All glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. We Yahshua. We come out every week to prophesy the downfall of America. Because America is Egypt, Babylon, all over again. Blog Talk Retro argument that's pushing out the truth and sincerely every week. Go ahead, All
right, this is Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now is high time to wake up out of sleep.
Yeah, it's just the time to know that you're a Hebrew Israelite. We're here for our people only, because the Lord came to die for his people. And we're going to repeat it again, the so-called Latinos, the Native American, and the so-called black. They are on different levels of sleep. So our people in a spiritual sleep. And we're here to wake you up. We trying to, throughout the spirit of Yahawah, we trying to wake up our people. It's not time of the football season or basketball season. Because all that just distraction from the so-called white man, which is Esau according to the Bible. Go ahead.
I got research.
Yeah.
It's Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven.
Yeah, so when you're in that mind state of war, well, guess what? America is in the progress of war.
Right.
When you get ready for war, your mindset different. You ain't worried about having no intercourse with a female. You ain't worried about getting a new car. You ain't worried about going shopping. You getting ready to fucking kill the enemy. So that's the time for everything. So we are here. We the mouthpiece of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. So after we done doing the work, we gonna go ahead and enjoy ourselves, watch a game, because everything is balanced in life. So that's why it says there's a time and season for everything. We're not saying this, you going off to go to a Dolphin game or a basketball game or shopping, but there's a time for everything. Go ahead.
Right, this is back at Romans 13 and 11.
Good.
That knowing the time, that now is high time to wake up out of sleep.
Yep.
For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Our salvation is nearer than we believe, because only Yahawah know the time. I'm Salakia. Only the Most High, Yahawah, which is the real name of the Father, the Heavenly Father, he's the only one that know the time that this shit's gonna kick off. Right. When it's the biggest World War III on the planet Earth. But that's how it's gonna go down, with fire. America's gonna go down with fire.
That's right.
Run it back, bro. I wanna run it back.
This is Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake up out of sleep.
Yeah, when you try, for example, when you try to wake somebody out of sleep, what do? They hit the snooze button, they go back to sleep. What our people doing, they walking around, we blowing the trumpet, the spiritual trumpet, they hitting the snooze button. They hitting the spiritual snooze button. So guess what? The Lord's gonna put the majority of the people on the planet Earth to death.
That's right. I can answer enough?
Yeah.
You got some people, when you try to wake them up out of sleep, they try to fight you, man.
Yeah.
Alright, this is Matthew's 24 and 32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know summer is nigh.
That's how you know the season. Go ahead.
So likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door.
Same thing when you watch news. You see the oil or gas price going high, guess what? You know you're going to pay more price. The information of money is going high. That's how America's right now, I believe, $20 trillion in debt. When that dollar bill crashed, everything's a cycle. When the dollar bill crashed, that's going to affect the whole entire world. That's when martial law is going to kick in. That's when the black policies of revelation is going to kick in real fast. See, if our people right now are comfortable, the so-called blacks and Latinos, the Native American, they're comfortable. When you're in a comfortable mindset, that's a dangerous thing. You can never be comfortable. Ask motivator speakers, or even a professional athlete. You can never be comfortable. Never. As soon as you get comfortable, you're going to fall back. And you can fall back spiritually. You can find yourself back in these churches, the Catholic Church, Jehovah's Witness Church. You can never be comfortable in this truth. Never. What?
Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but...
And that was going back. That was going back what I said to back up with the word. Only Yahawah, which is the Heavenly Father that's sitting on the throne, only Him. He's the CEO, He's the boss. Not that fat black nigga Rick Ross. Yahawashi, Yahawah is the boss.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Verse 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
What our people was doing the time of Noah. Because it's the same spirit coming back. It's the same spirit back in the days of the time of Noah. And we are here in 2017. It's the same spirit walking around. Bags in their hand, driving. They the same one that was doing pleasure things. Shopping, eating. You got all type of restaurants. Our people spiritually sleeping. They walking around with their eyes wide open, but they spiritually closed. Spiritually closed. See, they got their back from the word, literally. Look around, they got their back towards away from the word. Don't worry, the missile's gonna hit your fucking back. Go ahead, bro.
But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in that day that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking.
They was eating and drinking. Same thing today. But what happened? Fast forward the time. Fast forward the time, our people gonna have to chip. The majority of the people, they're gonna fall for the system. They're gonna lose hope and faith. They're gonna get the mark of the beast, which is on YouTube heavily, which is the chip. They're gonna be shopping and buying, getting the tape, getting new shoes, young cats with the skateboards, getting a new bike, goofy ass bike this Edomite got. Yeah, $30. This shit gonna burn in 1 second when the Lord returns. Go ahead.
Marrying and giving in marriage.
Having sex, sexual intercourse. Because that's how you get married according to the Bible. Sexual intercourse. Go ahead.
Until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
So you gotta be visual. You gotta be creative like what happened back then in the time of Noah. Noah was building this ark for like years, taking his time. Soon as the flood became, our people was probably begging on the door, let me in. The Lord ain't gonna let you into the chariots. You gonna burn in these missiles, which is the lake of fire. So y'all can know. Y'all gonna burn a long, painful death. Go ahead,
And knew not until the flood came and took them all away.
So when this martial law happened, this shit gonna be a big ass surprise. Cause these devils, they got underground cities. They've been building on these underground cities for 2 generations. So when they shut down one block and the other, these troops can come from the sky. They can come from top level and ground level. It could be planes, or they can come from underneath the sewer. Cause these underground cities, you're gonna be like, what the hell these troops came from? It's gonna be a big surprise. Guess what? The Lord got a lot of surprise for the end.